Oh my! I get on that joint to crack jokes, gang.
I ain't never done that shit. Nigga, we two different people.
So they
I don't worry about me, gang. This just like Instagram or something.
First play. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag
routes, gang, I ain't worrying about none of this. All this finna get stopped. Them niggas ain't even finna get the ball off.
It leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Allen in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're trying the left side with Swift. Into the secondary again. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
I just let the birds fall in. Are you trying?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one
why
off.
does everybody...
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bears have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On third down, it's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He swallowed up to force fourth down.
Better punt.
Shut the fuck up.
Better punt, nigga.
Shut up.
Better punt.
I
Send out
stole
their
on my
punt team.
first drive.
Better punt.
For the Bucks, their speech.
You better
Trey
punt.
Palmer.
I ain't even have to do that. I scored on my first drive.
And he's going to be hit and dropped.
Appreciate you
for
all the
picking
way.
me
That's
up.
great
I
coverage.
was so hoping that shit hit his ass.
They'll come up here first and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're gonna
Like,
work
did
this
nobody
down
put a hand on
inside
nobody,
the
man?
45.
This is already a little better.
It's crazy because I ain't even know I was running that play.
Opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there
It's
by the
crazy.
back to pick up the first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
Come on, Mayfield.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving.
I was all on top of
They'll
that shit.
get
There's no
maybe
way he
3 out
caught
of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Allen in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The big tight end.
Better take your 3.
The intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete.
Thank you, 3.
Work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your finger.
And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0.
I ain't gonna take 3 when I can do that.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
That nigga in 3
They'll
deep.
start
Wow.
All right.
from the
Same way you used to
24.
do me.
Wow.
Same
Wow.
way you used to do me.
Nah, don't do that.
Yep.
On
Same
play
way you used to
action,
do me.
Mayfield. Open man
Almost there.
downfield. That's Godwin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This nigga overthrowing him.
Find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
I got that nigga wide the
Going
fuck
up
open.
top for Evans. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down.
No, man.
Does not work out.
Close to this
And
way.
it results in a turnover on down. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, it's Williams.
What?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off.
No.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own
No
13-yard
way.
line.
On the lead pass. No way he
So
could
you
behind.
find yourself
Yes,
entering the
sir.
red zone.
No way
It's
he
hard
could
to not
behind.
start envisioning
Touchdown.
scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception,
That's
it
a
changes
touchdown.
everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You
was
have to
sick.
capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
6.
Mayfield to throw. To the left side to Godwin. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right
Did I
slot.
just
But
click?
look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Going deep on mix up, bro.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On 2nd down, Baker. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's a second. Goose setting at this point in the game.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities
Boy, this
like these
team
are a big
ain't
reason
hold
why they
no
find
block.
themselves down
What
double
is they
digits here in
on?
the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he
That nigga ran straight out of bounds. It's crazy.
1st down.
That nigga ran straight out of bounds.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Crazy. It's crazy.
They'll go again with Swift. And
Whoa,
he'll get
it's
past the
glass in
ball.
my
He's got a 1st
fingers.
down
It's
on
always
that
something
gain
in
of
your
5.
finger.
This is a situation
Like
that play
him.
callers love
That's
to
the
be in,
excuse
Mike.
you gonna
They have
use?
all their options on the table.
Them
Sit
what
in
you
a
see,
short,
what you
play action
stupid too?
pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Oh shit, that shit cold.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the
Go behind
1-yard
that nigga
line,
that
1st
time.
down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
That one print fast as the fool. Yeah, that one print quick.
They'll try again from the 2.
Clout.
Second and goal.
I mean, Clout.
One more time.
Here I
They
come.
try Swift.
Yeah, clamps, nigga.